Season 5 of The Crown was released earlier this month and viewers have been watching the royal drama unfold. Diana, Princess of Wales, plays a central role in the hit Netflix series as it chronicles the turbulence of the 90s within the House of Windsor. Her relationship with then Prince Charles is breaking down and both are engaging in extramarital affairs. However, while Diana's love interests do appear in the program, they do not play leading roles, a decision that has been questioned by royal commentator Kinsey Schofield. During a conversation with Talk TV presenter Christo Fufas last week, Schofield noted the emphasis placed on the Al Fayeds, Dodi and his father Mohammed. "I understand why it's important to paint Al Fayed because we're going to have the introduction of Dodi," she said. "But I also don't like how much backstory we're getting there." Speaking on her Today for Daily podcast, she mentioned Dr. Hasnat Khan, a heart and lungs surgeon whom Diana started dating a few years after her separation from Charles. She described him as one of the princess's true, deep loves, who in the show is just a flash in the pan. Mr. Fufas interjects to point out the episode which depicts the early stages of Diana's relationship with Hasnat. In a scene the commentator describes as quite beautiful, the princess, played by Elizabeth Debicki, and Hasnat, Humayun Saeed, go to the cinema and share a bag of crisps. Schofield said, "Well, enjoy it because he's gone. He's gone as quickly as he came," before adding, "They missed out on so much there." Diana and Hasnat enjoyed a 2-year relationship after meeting during the summer of 1995. The husband of the princess's friend, Oona Toffolo, was recovering from heart surgery at Royal Brompton, where Hasnat worked at the time. "At the time, I was working for Professor Yaqub, the heart surgeon, and Mr. Toffolo was one of his patients, so I was involved in his medical treatment and care. I first met Diana when I had occasion to speak to Mrs. Toffolo, whose husband was required to stay in hospital for some time," Khan recalled in 2008. Diana would visit him on a regular basis. From what she had seen during her visits, Diana became very interested in the workings of the hospital. He added, "I found Diana very down to earth and she made everyone feel at ease. I did notice that she was also very flirtatious with everyone. Over a period of time, we became good friends." Shortly after, that friendship evolved into a romance and by September of that year, the pair were dating. Diana's friend has previously opened up about the royals' relationship with Hasnat, who she nicknamed Mr. Wonderful, in an ITV documentary to commemorate the 25th anniversary of the princess' death. Speaking during Diana, the princess's friend and astrologer, Debbie Frank said, "I think that he was, in many ways, a real match for her because he was not seeking for himself. He was performing public service, intelligent, interesting, lacking in ego, real. That's the kind of person who was able to show her, Diana, what real love was." During their 2-year romance, the princess introduced Hasnat to her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Jemima Khan, a close friend of Diana and the former wife of Hasnat's distant cousin, Imran Khan, shared, "Diana was madly in love with Hasnat Khan and wanted to marry him, even if that meant living in Pakistan, and that's one of the reasons why we became friends." However, the couple,